Hi everyone. In this video, I'm going to show you how to determine the trend and plunge of a line when we are given the strike and dip of a plane and the pitch of the line within that plane. So we're going to start by plotting the strike and dip of the plane. We're given a strike of north 75 west. So I'm going to start at north and count 75 to the west. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 5. I'm going to rotate that up to north and then count 20 degrees in from the equator, along the equator, 10, 20. And then I'm going to trace the corresponding great circle. Okay. As you can see, I have plotted a plane that is striking north 75 west and dipping 20 degrees to the north. I'm now going to plot a line that has a pitch of 18 degrees west within this plane. So because I know it's pitching west, I know that this dot is going to sit over here in the western part of the hemisphere. So that means I should be counting my pitch down from this side of the great circle. So I'm going to rotate that back up to north, and I'm going to count here along the small circles, 10, 20 degrees. And that's going to plot right there. So that's the line that we are evaluating here. That line sits within this plane. Now, what I need to do is figure out the trend and plunge of this line. So the first thing I'm going to do is rotate my tracing paper so that that dot is sitting along the equator right here. And I'm going to make a little line there. And just like I would do if I was plotting trend and plunge, I'm going to count in from here along the equator the amount, and that is going to be the plunge of the line. So I'm using 2, 4, let's say about 6 degrees. And now I need to figure out the trend, which is why I made that little dot right there. I rotate this back up to north, and now I'm going to figure out where along the primitive circle that line is. So this is 270, 280, 290, 300, about 304 degrees. So I have a trend of 304 degrees and a plunge of 6 degrees for this line.